Hello everyone, Professor Spencer E, and I'm here to talk about the new law for marijuana in Michigan and how it affects real estate. So the new law allows people over the age of 21 to buy, possess, use, and grow marijuana. This allows a person to grow up to 12 plants and have a maximum of 10 ounces of reefer, as long as 2.5 ounces and above are locked away. So let's look at how this affects real estate. And we're gonna first start with rentals. So your landlord can ban smoking or growing of grass on their property, even if it's for medical use. Landlords, however, cannot stop you from consuming Mary Jane if it's in non-smoking ways, such as edibles.
Oh, just some brownies of the pot variety.
They also can't stop you from possessing it as long as you have what the law states, which is under a maximum of 10 ounces and anything over 2.5 ounces is in a locked container. Now let's get into buying a home with the intent of using it to grow the giggle smoke, and also buying a home that used to be a grow house. So we'll start off with the latter in buying a house that used to be a grow house. One thing you really want to know is that people who use houses as grow houses, especially before it became legal, is not always a main concern to keep the house in a great condition. So one thing you really want to be aware of when growing plants inside a house is mold, because of the water and humidity that's used when you're growing plants in the interior that can get mold in the walls and in the ceilings. And another main concern is the electrical work. So the electrical work is usually wired all funky just to get all the lights down on these plants so they can actually grow. So with that being said, if you are buying a house with the intent of growing in it, it's important to know the side effects like mold and wiring so you can stay safe when you're growing the devil's lettuce. Getting a loan when you're going to use a house as a grow house can be really hard because ganja is a Schedule I drug still, which is on the same level as heroin and LSD. So the main issue with title companies and financial institutions is that any involvement in the closing of a transaction of real property with someone using the property to grow the Jolly Green can actually be looked at as aiding a criminal enterprise and or money laundering. So I would really encourage you to watch an episode of Ozark or watch an episode of Narcos if you have any questions about that, to see why you really don't want to be associated with any of those activities. So just letting you know, if you are planning to make your house that you're purchasing a grow house and the loan/title company knows that, expect issues. If you are a person working in the marijuana industry, it will be extremely hard, if not impossible, for you to get a loan if that is your only income. Since chronic is still illegal on the federal level, getting a federal loan especially is actually not possible if you have an illegal source of income, which, since it's still federally illegal, your income, though legal in Michigan, is not legal federally. So getting a house with the income that you have from the cannabis industry will be extremely hard for you unless you're paying with cash. So hopefully this video informed you about the new law with the Green Goddess and gave you a better understanding about how that law actually affects real estate. Maybe it affected you, maybe it didn't. Either way, thank you for watching. Give a like, give a subscribe, and I'll have more informational videos coming your way.